Okay, we're back with some more Divinity related stuff today. So I was supposed to make this a while ago. I'm just going to show you guys real quick today how to start up two versions of the game in case you want to start a campaign with more than one custom character, or if you want more than one origin character to be considered a player character. Now when you hit play here from Steam, you're going to get this window pop up, this launcher. It'll ask you if you want to do definitive or classic. And you should also have this little icon down here on your toolbar. If you click that, or right-click it, you can open up a second launcher. So now you've got two of them stacked right on top of each other. If they're stacked in the same spot, you just click Play Definitive twice. And you can do that up to 4 times. The more of these that you open, the slower it will load. You're going to see, over the course of this video, that the loading time is pretty slow. Regardless. So now the overwhelming majority of keyboard setups here, you're going to be doing Alt-Tab to swap back and forth between them. Alright, so we've got one right here, and then Alt-Tab over to that one there, and then once they're the most recent thing you've hit, you only should need to hit it once to swap back and forth. Alright, so one of them's already got the music playing. You will hear double the music, I think, so that kind of messes with your ears a little bit, at least if you're playing with a headset on, like I'm playing right now. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of ramble on while it's loading here. Now, most people, I see it a lot on the forums, they'll ask, how to do this, because they want to make, all custom characters, like an all undead party, or they don't want to use any of the origin characters, something. But you could also, if you want to firsthand go through the conversations with, the red print. Oh, sometimes that will pop up. Yeah, depending on your computer. Okay, so that pop-up actually didn't close out of anything. But yeah, you could do it just to get the personal gods conversations with all your characters. Now you will need on profiles here to have multiple ones, so I'm just gonna go I made one for 4 play, 4 custom characters, and I just did 4 accounts like that. These have separate save files, so if you want to make a honor mode run and then make another honor mode run without overriding the previous one, with a different party on honor mode, you do need a separate profile. So we did 4 play 1, and we're gonna do 4 play 2. And then that way you need 2 separate profiles, and that'll be another loading screen. This one doesn't seem to be taking as long. Alright, so we got 4 play 1 right here, and this one will be 4 play 2. So we're just going to go story, multiplayer. Now if you're doing this on the same computer, just hit LAN. Alright. Create. I don't think that's the part where you need to hit LAN. I think it's this next one here, the one that joins in with the party. Story and multiplayer. Yeah, so when you're searching for a lobby, that's when you need to hit LAN. And as soon as this one loads up, it should show up in the lobby menu for the other account, the 4play 2. The loading's actually not that bad with only 2 of them. When you try doing this with 4, right now I'm at 3 minutes 45 seconds. If you try doing this with 4 accounts, this stage would probably be 10 minutes in. Alright, so we've got that one right there. Tab back over, refresh for the LAN ones. So there we go. You double click it, it'll go right in, and then you'll see it right there. You can pick any difficulty that you want. I'm actually, I might do another little series here. We're going to do honor mode. Yep. Tab back over. Now the second one here has to hit, and the X looks like you're going to cancel out, but you hit the X, turn it to a check, so you're ready. And then whichever one you started with, it'll have the boot there to kick them out, so you can keep track of, which one it is. If there's 3 or 4 of them, it can be hard to remember which one you're tabbing to. So then the main one that you started with, you hit launch. Yep. And that'll automatically launch it on the other one, as if you had a friend joining the lobby. Also, if you just have friends on Steam that you can talk to, like Discord, or I don't know, if you've got friends, you call them on the phone if they're real-life friends, not just online friends. Get set up that way. So now we've got 4play 1 has Red Prince, 4play 2 has Sibyl, Just tab back and forth. Again, that's just Alt-Tab. Swaps over. So I'm actually going to start up a new campaign here. If my previous track record is any indication, it's July 17th. So, if I start another series here, it'll, be finished by, July of next year. I'm going to start with Fane, because I want to do some obnoxious builds, and Fane's Time Warp and the fact that he's undead lets you do some crazier builds with him and get away with doing less than optimal things. And then I'm going to have the other character, excuse me, have the other character be Losa, because the other playthrough we had, what was it, Red Prince and Beast? So I'm going to do this playthrough with the other 4 origin characters. And of course you could, if you wanted, again, you could do all custom characters with this method. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna go. Let's see, how am I gonna set this party up? I had a plan for another playthrough that used some less optimal builds, but on honor mode. Anyway, yeah, that's how you do it. But then once you get their build all set up, you just hit start game. You'll be good to go. If all you wanted was to know how to set this up, that's it. You're done. You go back and forth between all the characters, make their build, easy peasy. I'm gonna actually do a little bit here. Oh, that's the wrong way. It's alphabetical. So for the playthrough that I'm going to do here, it's gonna be a lot different than my first playthrough, or at least up until Act 3. I might make it more walkthrough focused, since I had to end the other one at Act 3 because the recording got green. So what I'm going to do with Fane is I'm going to make him a spell sword, which is honestly, I think it's the only usable hybrid class where you put points into more than just one of these first 3 attributes here with strength, finesse, and intelligence. Because normally, if you split these, it hurts your damage tremendously. Spell sword, you still would probably be better off just doing strength and having the magic damage be, a little bit of bonus, or just doing intelligence and having the physical damage be, just a little bonus. I'm going to actually split them up and put them in evenly while he's leveling. And the way that I'm going to make that, it's still not going to be super optimal, but the way I'm going to make it less suboptimal is I'm going to also make it even more split. Put some points into wits, get his crit rate as high as possible, within reason, so that the majority of the time, by the time he gets to a level where the split stats are actually hurting him, he'll be critting enough to where the split stats aren't hurting him as much. And the fact that he's undead, we're going to show a little trick in Act 3 that can compensate for that a little bit more. And because he's gonna be up in melee range, what do I want for him here? I was thinking opportunist. Yeah, we'll go opportunist. Yeah, his tag's already set. Okay, I didn't change this part though. So we're gonna go warfare and pyrokinetic. And then because he's undead, we're gonna give him thievery. And yeah, there we go. And I guess, yeah, Battle Stomp will be probably the most useful. And then Losa, I might just keep her Enchanter. Yeah, because we're going to have Sabile be a Necromancer. Sabile will be a little bit summoning early on. And then, who else are we going to have? Oh, Ifen. Is it Ifen? Yeah. Ifen will be our bowman. But I want somebody summoning on the ship. So we will... Let's see, what weapons do I want her to start with on the boat? Doesn't really matter, I guess. We'll just keep her with Enchanter preset. There we go. But for boat purposes, I think I'm going to take out an arrow and throw in a summoning just so we can maximize our XP on the boat, which I showed in the other video. I'm not going to go through it on this one as well. And I think she'll be our barterer. Yeah, she'll be our barterer. Humans get an extra point there, so. And that, and yeah, that'll do it. Alright, not far out, man. She's gonna have elemental affinity. Alright, so then you hit start game. Boom. And start game here. And then we got, I'm going to skip that. And we got another loading screen here, which is going to be a little bit longer because we've got the 2 separate accounts. And that actually wasn't too bad. Normally, yeah, I'm used to doing this with 4 accounts, so it goes much slower. 2 of them, that wasn't too bad. Oh, got to tab over to the person she's actually talking to. Alright. And she'll unhook both of you. And right now you can see Losa's grayed out because I'm on Fane. And then when I tab over to the other account, Fane's grayed out. Now I'm on Losa's. Now, the good news is you don't have to keep doing that over and over to play the game. All you gotta do, now once you're in the game, you go over to the person not at top. The person top profile is the one that started the campaign like it was their lobby. Alright, what you're gonna do is have everybody else in the lobby. Pull up the menu. Quit game. Just have them quit, and you go back, and now it's all, both of them right here, just like a normal game. And now if I want to do anything in the game, I can have Losa and Fane act as character screen created characters, because they are. Now the most recent gift bag just came out. I don't say just came out, it came out almost a month ago now, I feel like. Maybe more than a month ago. But we have, I thought it was in here. The new sets, armor sets. Maybe that's not in here. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing those, but anyway, that's how you start with more than one character created player created character in your party. All right, and that is it.